Back then, I had no one to turn to. These people were my friends. They supported me. They supported who I was. They supported who I wanted to be. They laughed at my jokes. They cheered me up when I was feeling down. They cared about me, you know, and I felt like they were my family. More so than my real family. And so I made the choice. I made the choice between them. I had to. And my parents were making me. It was a gang. It was an all-female gang. I was still young. I was stupid. I had a lot of anger inside me, and I had a lot of reasons to be angry, I thought. You know, I felt like this crew validated everything I stood for and everything I was angry about, and why I was feeling the things that I was, and why I thought the things that I thought. I mean, everything made sense when I was with them. You know, I felt like they were family. I didn't feel like there was anything between us except the difference of blood. And to me, that meant nothing. Because, you know, you could have blood relatives, you could have families, you could have parents. And if they just don't understand you, if they don't understand you as a person whatsoever, and they don't treat you well, you know, why do you have to stick around if you don't have to, you know? So I made my decisions, but it ended up leading to a lot of negativity, and, you know, I got into drugs, we got into a lot of violent acts, a lot of illegal stuff, you know, we thought we were cool. I was the youngest member at the time, and so for me, it was all about being able to impress them, but at the same time, I felt comfortable with them, but simultaneously, I felt kind of in awe of them and looked up to them, as if they're my parents, as if they're my older relatives and older family members and older best friends, you know? They told me what to do, and I followed along. I followed everything to a T. That's why they loved me. I was loyal. I was loyal till the very end. But I pulled that trigger that changed everything. Violence is one thing. Pulling the trigger and seeing the light go out of somebody's eyes, I mean, that's a whole nother ballpark. I feel like I was in shock for weeks, months maybe. I was really out of it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what I was feeling. I didn't know what to think. I was scared. And, you know, everyone assured me that everything would be fine, that, you know, the cops would never find out. And they would never suspect me. I didn't have a record. I was good. I was good at what I did. I got away with everything. Maybe that was the problem, really. Maybe it wasn't such a good thing that I was so loyal and that I was so willing and so fearless. You know, when you're young, you just feel totally fearless. You don't care. You don't care about the consequences because you don't really understand the consequences. You don't understand how bad it can be. So I just went for it. And 52-year-old woman. She was a teacher. She had a family. She had 2 daughters. She had a husband. She had all these relatives living in and around the area. They couldn't solve the crime. Everyone wanted me to feel excitement and ecstasy over what I had accomplished. I had done it for the crew. I had done it for us. I had accomplished something, and in the end, I didn't know what I had accomplished, if I'd done anything good at all, if I'd gotten anything done. In fact, it was the opposite. I'd managed to rob somebody of their life, an innocent person, a stranger. I managed to rob them of their life, rob their loved ones, rob her family and friends and students and faculty and everyone. I robbed them all of her life. And for that, I have to always pay. I'm just not ready to tell anyone. They never found her body. They don't really have a case until I confess. Unless I confess. And this is what I've been struggling with for about 10 years. I just don't know what to do. I know, I mean, my life has changed now. I'm a different person, but it's not fair what I've done, is it? It's not fair at all. But I'm too scared. Scared to say anything. I got away with the perfect crime. Didn't feel good.